In a shocking turn of events, the absence of a child in Montecito ignited a firestorm, drawing attention to the audacious antics of Meghan Markle and her enduring publicity games. Social media erupted after a heated exchange on Twitter involving Charles Spencer, Princess Diana's brother, who pointedly responded to a post from Prince Harry's seemingly nonchalant Twitter account. This incident has revived discussions about the Sussexes' tactics for grabbing headlines, with many questioning the authenticity of their family-oriented narrative. The underlying issue revolves around the absence of children during a recent public outing in Montecito. The absence of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's children, Archie and Lilibet, during an event that was heavily promoted turned many heads. Critics were quick to point out the stark contradiction between their public statements about family values and the reality of their actions. The couple has often positioned themselves as advocates for children's rights and family well-being, yet their perceived neglect of their own children is becoming a divisive talking point. Observers argue that this inconsistency is a reflection of their desire to maintain a high-profile image while sidelining the very family commitments they profess to cherish. Charles Spencer's Twitter response added fuel to an already blazing fire. Misinterpreting or playfully mocking the Duke's content, Spencer's interaction on social media suggested a deeper disdain for the narrative surrounding Harry and Meghan. Spencer's engagement, at a time when Meghan's influence over Harry continues to be scrutinized, hints at the fractious family dynamics that have plagued the royal family for years. His involvement is significant. It signals a public dissent against the couple's increasingly controversial lifestyle choices and raises questions about the couple's authenticity in their portrayals of family life. The spotlight on Meghan Markle has brought forth a wealth of commentary regarding her behavior since stepping down from royal duties. Critics describe her as a master of distraction, orchestrating events and narratives that keep her in the media's focused gaze. The latest social media exchange appears to align with this narrative, suggesting that her thirst for the spotlight eclipses genuine familial obligations. The stark contrast between the Sussexes' carefully curated public persona and the reality of their domestic life is becoming impossible to ignore. The ongoing dialogue surrounding the couple frequently circles back to claims of victimhood that Harry espouses, often framed within a narrative of rebellion against royal constraints. Yet as their actions often contradict these declarations, they raise eyebrows and skepticism among audiences. Meghan's critics point out that despite their purported drive for privacy, especially regarding their children, they continue to exploit situations for public exposure, eroding any credibility they might have left. Furthermore, Meghan's strategies seem to compel Harry into performance, prompting many to wonder if he has fully resigned his royal duties or merely plays a role in her ongoing media saga. The absence of their children during significant public moments paints a disconcerting picture, prompting accusations that they use their familial status to promote their brand while neglecting the complexities and joys of fatherhood and parenthood. The saga surrounding Harry and Meghan continues to intensify, as their constant need for public validation clashes with the ideals they preach. Social media remains a battleground for their critics to dissect their motives and the integrity of their family narrative.